Hi everyone, good evening. This day is May 27, 2026. And since Pride Month, next month, June, is fast approaching, I thought of making a podcast that focuses on trans womanhood and LGBTQIA plus community. Every year I do this, I speak about life of queer people, people that are like me, but we also have differences since trans woman is different from gay, bisexual, and etc. I feel like in my case as a trans woman, let me just share this to you. I don't get much support for being who I am. I think in all places. Even if I thought they are supportive of me, but then they are not. And it hurts me every time. And alam ko na wala akong magagawa. Ang hirap pag-usapan ng ganito basta yung gender identity talaga. But what I wanna say to you is I will be creating a podcast. And this video is the episode 1 for it. And it's about trans woman. Now, being a trans woman is not just about physically looking like a girl. Being a trans woman is what you see and feel about yourself, how you see yourself. And only you who can tell that. Now, because there are people who are not privileged enough to buy hormones, to get some surgeries, magpa-opera, hindi nila kaya. But in the very first place, they knew na babae talaga sila. Yun, ang hirap to pag-usapan kasi I know this video would be controversial, especially sa society natin na tolerating lang, hindi talaga respect. And I feel for me, I don't see a lot of people in the places that I'm in na kapareho ko and supportive of me also. Na kahit sa TV, hindi ganun ang trans woman. Meron, pero hindi siya napag-uusapan. I know there are also sa mga YouTube channels ng ibang mga nagpo-podcast din. Um, ang hirapan ako maging vulnerable kasi I know parang I will get different opinions. But from people, but being a trans woman is never a choice. I was born with it even when I was so much like a kid, kindergarten. Hindi ko talaga nakita yung sarili ko na lalaki ako. All my life, alam ko na babae talaga, trans woman talaga. Kasi even with sa elementary, high school, and college, hindi ko talaga nakita. Even hindi pa ako nagtitake ng hormones noon. Kasi mahirap lang kami, wala akong pambili, ganyan. Hindi ko talaga siya nakikita na lalaki ako. Parang never din nga ako naghubad. As far as I know, nung meron na akong sariling pag-iisip, yung conscious na ako, ganyan. Hindi talaga, never talaga. And ang rason din pala na gusto ko tong gawing video, ito gumawa ng podcast about trans woman, LGBTQIA plus community. Kasi I know maraming katulad ko na kailangan din ng platform, ng kausap with the shared experiences na meron kami. Kasi rare kami dito sa barangay namin, parang wala akong nakikita. Kung meron man, hindi malayong lugar, malayong bahay nila. And then sa workplace, parang wala din. Yung makakausap mo na maintindihan ka at rerespetuhin ka as you are. Mahirap ang buhay ng isang trans woman, but that doesn't mean na iba yung hirap ng mga straight. Pero yung hindi ka kasi matrato, mistreated ka all the time, grabe, ang sarap lang magtampo palagi. Yung mga akala mo kasing tao na kaibigan mo, na tinitingnan ka as babae, yun pala hindi. Hindi pa rin. Kahit the way kasi ako magsalita, the way ako kumilos, manamit, I present myself as a woman. Pero parang dinedisregard, hindi pa rin ganun yung tingin sa akin. Na I know to myself na wala naman akong, harmless ako. Wala naman akong sinasaktan. Wala naman akong inagrabyado, ginagawang masama, illegal, krimen, wala namang ganun. And then, I only choose to isolate myself, yung mag-isa na lang. Kasi, pakiramdam ko talaga walang nakakaintindi. Walang nakakaintindi sa sitwasyon na ganito. And hindi ko naman kasi kaya na mag-adjust na lang palagi. Yung anxiety ko always present. Na kahit normal day, takot ako. Kahit naman wala naman akong ginagawang masama, parang mahirap gumalaw, mahirap magsalita. Yung hindi ako open, takot ako magsalita kasi ma-judge ako, kasi hindi ako kapareho nila. And kung magsalita man ako, isipin na matapang or bastos na ganun. Gusto ko talaga gumawa ng video ng ng podcast na tungkol lang sa pag-uusap. Gusto kong maka-connect sa mga kapareho ko na I know hindi ako nag-iisa, na pwede kaming magdamayan. Hindi naman ako humihiling ng over na or demand ng sobrang treatment. Pero yung treatment lang na may respeto, most of the time I feel unfair. Unfair talaga. Yun yung nararamdaman ko. Ang hirap guys na palagi kang nag adjust palagi kang nag-compromise, hindi mo masabi yung gusto mo, hindi mo gusto. Tapos, pakiramdam mo hindi ka bina-value. I know there is an escape, there is an exit door. Pero, ko nahihirapan talaga ako. Itong podcast na ito, guys, ano lang siya, yung honest, hindi siya structured, emotional, ano, yung wala, hindi siya filtered, ganyan. Gusto ko lang talaga magkaroon ng platform na masabi ko yung mga gusto kong sabihin and umabot sa mga taong nakakaintindi sa akin. Kasi I feel like I don't have a friend. Yes, I do. So, nung mga high school best friends ko. Pero right now that I'm adult, I feel like wala akong kaibigan. And mahirap mag-share sa mga taong hindi ka man lang pinapakinggan kahit hindi ka naintindihan. Tapos madalas judge ka pa na mali ka. Marami ng masasakit na bagay ang sinabi sa akin, ginawa ng mga tao na akala mo naman kung sinong perfect na marami rin namang mga flaws na mas dapat i-address. Pero ina-attack kasi nila palagi yung gender ko. In terms of my work kasi I don't see problem at all. In terms of how I communicate with other people, I don't display rude behavior. And feeling ko nga na-take advantage ako most of the time. Parang they underestimate me because I'm too kind. Sobrang bait na rin. Malungkot siya, pero peaceful ang mag-isa. Hindi ko naman sinabing gusto ko mag-isa. Pero gusto ko lang makasama yung mga taong naiintindihan ako at hindi ako ginajudge. Mahirap ang buhay ng isang trans woman sa society. Maintenance mahal. Parang pakiramdam ko everything is difficult. Ang hirap nung palagi mong ina-analyze ang sitwasyon. Where will you stand? Ano ba yung option na pipiliin mo? Mahirap piliin yung positive na option. Maging positive. Kung palagi ka nasasaktan. Ah, I don't wanna say na sensitive ako. Kasi I know in myself na nakikihalubilo ako, marunong akong makisama. Pero hindi ko naman. Alam nyo guys, gusto ko lang talaga mabuhay ng normal. Normal na tao na kahit mag-CR, maka-CR ka ng maayos. So, nagagawa ko naman, never naman ako sinabihan na bawal ka dyan or what. Pero ito pa guys, yung mga taong kilala ka, mas sila pa yung dinidiscriminate ka at hindi ka tanggap. Hindi ko alam kung anong reason, insecurity or what, anong rason, bakit ganun. Pero most of the strangers, if not all of them talaga, hindi ako dinidiscriminate sa CR, what I dress, how I act. Yun nga, minsan nga family pa or relatives. Sila pa yung grabe maka-discriminate. Hindi ko alam na bakit ang hirap tanggapin. Ano bang mawawala sa kanila? Ano bang makukuha pag ganito ako? Maraming tanong, yung palagi akong nag-iisip, ino-overthink ko yung mga bagay-bagay. Pag nasa maraming tao ako, just because they see my gender differently, they still see me as a man. Imagine how painful it is, how hard it is to be addressed as a man and then you totally look and act, behave like a girl, like a woman. So grabing struggle talaga. It takes a lot of mental energy, mental capacity to still understand. So I always choose to be alone, not because I don't like people, but because I don't feel nobody accepts and respects me as being who I am. Gusto ko lang talagang, since Pride Month na, gusto ko i-celebrate yung mga trans woman na if you're struggling ng silently, walang nakakaalam, I applaud you. I have believe in you. I support you. I am here. You can contact me, reach out to me, and tell me rin kung sino pa yung, saan ako pwede na group, pumasok. Kasi gusto ko rin nun. And yun lang, Pride Month, gusto ko lang na ma-remind tayo na masaya mabuhay kahit mahirap for us. And life is worth living still. And God is with us. And that we should always believe that whatever we have in our heart, yung giplant na desires ni Lord to us, it has a purpose. You will get to where you wanted to be. We will be the version of yourself that is successful and calm and relaxed and free. Maaabot mo yan. And I know nahirapan ako ngayon, but soon it will all make sense. I believe that everything works out. So I have to let go and surrender. I hope you do too, as someone like me, because there are a lot of bullies, discrimination, disrespect. But the most important thing is how you respect yourself, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself. Although it's a challenge almost all the time, but you can do it. I'm here. I'm always here, always here. So, thank you so much for listening and watching to me. Hindi to madali, pero I know I have to do it. I know I have to do it because I don't have a platform, anybody that I can speak to. I talk to ChatGPT, but only it. Gusto ko, sinabi niya nga, gusto, okay din na may mga human talaga or mga tao talaga na napapagsabihan. Kasi baka may advice din kayo sa akin, life advice, bilang isang trans woman. So I think that's pretty much it today. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye.